every day. A weak version of you is dying silently, but are you ready to kill it for good and rise stronger than ever? Kill the version of you that makes excuses. Kill the voice that says, tomorrow. Kill the fear that keeps you small, because the life you want can only begin when the weak version of you is finally buried. The enemy is not outside. The enemy is the weak version of you. Kill it, or spend your whole life explaining why you didn't win. If you don't kill your weak self, it will slowly kill your dreams. No mercy, no excuses. This is where the old you ends. Right now, the weak version of you is holding you back. Every excuse you make, every fear you feed, it grows stronger. But today is different. Today, you decide to fight, to kill that weak self and step into the power you were born for. No more waiting, no more hiding. Every day you hesitate, the weak version of you grows stronger. It feeds on your doubts, your fears, and your comfort zones. But strength is not given. It's claimed through relentless effort. Refuse to let excuses rule your life any longer. Today, take the first step toward a bolder, braver self. Break the chains that have held you back for too long. Weakness survives in silence and inaction. It thrives when you say, later, instead of no. To kill it, you must confront it directly without hesitation. Every action you take erodes its grip over you. Push past the fear that tells you to stop. The stronger version of yourself is waiting on the other side. Comfort is the enemy of progress. The weak self clings to it desperately, avoiding risk and growth. Step into discomfort, face challenges, and embrace struggle. Every small victory chips away at weakness. The more you endure, the more unstoppable you become. This is the battle where courage wins every time. True procrastination is a weapon of the weak. Every delay strengthens that version of you that wants to stay small. Action is the only antidote. Start now, no matter how small. Every goal achieved weakens the voice that says, I can't. Discipline is the sword that slays the old self. Keep moving forward relentlessly until it disappears. Fear loves the weak version. It feeds on hesitation. Every step you avoid, it gains power. Courage doesn't mean absence of fear. It means action despite it. Face the challenges that make your heart race. Every time you confront fear, you destroy weakness. The stronger self emerges when fear is silenced. Your mind is the battlefield of your transformation. Negative thoughts are allies of your weak self. Challenge every lie your mind tells you. Replace doubt with belief and hesitation with action. The more control you take over your thoughts, the weaker it becomes. Master your mind, and your life will follow. Excuses are weapons disguised as comfort. The weak self wields them to justify inaction. Refuse to rationalize your failures or delay your dreams. Every promise you keep to yourself strengthens your new self. Small, consistent victories destroy the power of excuses. Your life transforms when excuses no longer dominate. Weakness loves repetition and routine that leads nowhere. Break the patterns that keep you stagnant. Challenge yourself daily to do what others avoid. Each courageous act shrinks the whole of the weak self. Success grows when you refuse to stay in old habits. Change your actions and your old self dies. Pain is temporary, but growth is permanent. The weak self avoids pain even at the cost of progress. Face discomfort head on to weaken its control. Every struggle you endure becomes a weapon against weakness. The stronger you become, the less power it has over you. Strength is forged in moments you refuse to quit. Your old self fears responsibility and accountability. It hides behind excuses and fear of failure. Take full ownership of your life and your decisions. Every step you take toward responsibility kills weakness. Stand tall in your actions, relentless and unwavering. The version of you that survives is the one who acts boldly. Weakness survives when you rely on comfort instead of courage. Every easy choice strengthens the version of you that fears change. Step into challenges that make your heart race. Every action against fear chips away at old limitations. Your stronger self is waiting beyond hesitation. Refuse to settle for anything less than extraordinary. Every failure you fear is a chance to kill weakness. Avoidance only empowers it further. Take responsibility for your mistakes and learn quickly. Each lesson builds resilience and confidence. The weak self dies as you grow stronger with every challenge. Your life becomes unstoppable when fear no longer rules. Discipline is the weapon that destroys your weak version. Even when motivation fades, act consistently. Small victories accumulate into massive transformation. Every habit you cultivate strengthens your courage and resolve. The old self can't survive in the presence of consistency. Win the little battles to dominate the bigger war. Doubt is the ally of weakness. Every "I can't" whispered in your mind is feeding it. Replace doubt with action and self-belief. Every goal pursued weakens its grip on your life. The stronger you become, the less space it occupies. Focus on progress, and it will slowly disappear. Weakness hides behind excuses and procrastination. It thrives on the stories you tell yourself to justify inaction. Break free by taking bold steps every day. Every time you act despite fear, it loses power. Your life begins to shift the moment you refuse to wait. Old limitations crumble as you rise with purpose. The weak version fears discomfort and challenges. It avoids risks and prefers safety over growth. Step into the unknown with courage as your guide. Each courageous action erodes its power. The stronger self emerges with every challenge faced. Fear loses its grip as action becomes your habit. Your mind is a battlefield, and weakness is the enemy. Negative thoughts whisper lies to keep you small. Challenge thoughts relentlessly with belief and action. Every step taken in spite of doubt weakens its hold. The version of you that survives is disciplined and focused. Control your mind, and you control your destiny. Weakness loves repetition of failure. Old habits that lead nowhere feed it. Break patterns that keep you stagnant and complacent. Each new effort against inertia strengthens your power. The stronger you become, the less room it has to exist. Change your habits, and you rewrite your story. Fear of failure is the weapon of the weak self. It convinces you that staying small is safer. Take calculated risks to challenge it at every turn. Every bold step shrinks its influence over your life. The stronger version of you thrives in courage and action. The weak self fades as your confidence grows. Weakness feeds on comfort and avoidance. Every time you choose ease over effort, it grows stronger. Push through discomfort to claim your true potential. Every challenge you conquer diminishes its power. Your stronger self rises as fear loses its hold. Today is the day you step into unstoppable strength. Old habits and old fears have no place in your future. They only exist to hold you back and weaken your resolve. Break free by taking decisive, consistent action. Each step you take builds momentum against weakness. The more action you take, the smaller it becomes. Rise daily with determination and watch it die. Weakness whispers, "You're not ready," and it feeds on your hesitation and lack of faith. Ignore its lies and act with confidence. Every achievement diminishes its power. Your stronger self is forged through persistence. Take control today and never look back. Procrastination strengthens the weak version of you. Every delayed action reinforces fear and doubt. Do what must be done, even when you don't feel like it. Consistency and discipline cut its power down daily. The stronger self emerges when excuses are eliminated. Act now and claim the life you deserve. Fear grows in silence and avoidance. Weakness thrives when you ignore challenges. Face every obstacle with courage and determination. Every time you act despite fear, its grip loosens. The stronger version of you thrives in persistence. Step boldly and let the old self vanish. Weakness feeds on comparison and self-doubt. It grows when you measure yourself against others. Focus on your growth, your efforts, and your path. Every step forward diminishes its influence. The stronger self survives by ignoring negativity. Concentrate on your progress, and weakness fades away. Your old self fears responsibility and accountability. It prefers excuses over action and inaction over progress. Take full control of your decisions and actions. Every deliberate step builds strength and resilience. The weak self cannot survive in the presence of ownership. Stand firm, act boldly, and rise. Weakness thrives in repetition and comfort. It grows when you avoid challenges and risk. Break patterns that hold you back. Step into discomfort to build courage. Each small win against hesitation strengthens your power. The new you emerges with every courageous act. Fear, doubt, and hesitation are allies of the weak self. Silence them with decisive action and self-belief. Every goal pursued chips away at its influence. Persistence and courage weaken its hold over your life. Your stronger self grows as fear fades. Rise each day with unstoppable determination. Weakness survives on avoidance and excuses. Every delay, every fear-fueled pause strengthens it. Take action relentlessly to weaken its grip. Every small step compounds into massive transformation. Your life changes when you refuse to settle. The stronger self emerges victorious through action. Weak version exists only because you allowed it. Refuse to listen to fear, doubt, or hesitation. Kill it with courage, discipline, and relentless persistence. Rise every time it tries to pull you down. The life you want is already yours if you claim it. Today, the weak self dies, and your unstoppable self is born. Weakness survives in hesitation and indecision. Every time you delay, it grows stronger. Act decisively and crush the version of you that doubts. Each bold move weakens fear and builds confidence. Your true power is waiting on the other side of courage. Don't wait. Rise now and take control of your destiny. The old you clings to comfort as if it were safety. But safety is an illusion, and weakness feeds on it. Step into challenges that stretch your limits. Every act of courage diminishes fear's power. Your stronger self is forged in moments you refuse to quit. The life you want starts when comfort ends. Every time you listen to negative thoughts, you empower the weak self that holds you back. Challenge those thoughts relentlessly with action. Replace doubt with belief and hesitation with resolve. Step forward daily and watch weakness disappear. Your stronger self grows with every courageous act. Excuses are the chains that bind your potential. Every "I can't" is fuel for the weak version inside. Break the chains by taking responsibility and action. Each step forward erodes fear and doubt. The stronger self rises when excuses no longer control you. Refuse to settle for less than what you deserve. Weakness thrives on repetition and old habits. The patterns that keep you stagnant, feed it daily. Break these patterns with consistent, bold action. Every new habit builds strength and resilience. Your stronger self emerges as old limitations fall. Change your routine, change your life. Fear of failure is the ally of your weak self. It convinces you that staying small is safer. Face your fears head on to diminish its power. Every challenge overcome strengthens courage and resolve. Your stronger self rises each time you refuse to quit. Fear loses control when action becomes your habit. The weak self loves comfort and ease. It avoids growth and clings to familiarity. Step into struggle and embrace the unknown. Every challenge conquered shrinks its influence. Your stronger self is waiting to be claimed. Courage is the weapon that destroys weakness forever. Weakness thrives in the absence of discipline. Every skipped task and unkept promise strengthens it. Consistency is your most powerful weapon. Small daily victories compound into an unstoppable progress. The weak version fades when discipline takes its place. Rise each day and build the self you desire. Your mind is the battlefield of transformation. Negative thoughts empower the weak version inside. Silence them with unwavering belief and decisive action. Each goal achieved diminishes its grip on your life. The stronger self emerges as doubt and fear weaken. Take control of your thoughts and you control your future. Procrastination is the fuel of weakness. Every delayed action strengthens it quietly. Act now, even if it's uncomfortable or inconvenient. Each step forward is a nail in its coffin. The stronger you become, the smaller it gets. Your destiny favors those who move without hesitation. Weakness hides behind stories and justifications. It thrives on, "I'll start tomorrow," and "I can't yet." Break the cycle with bold, consistent action today. Every achievement weakens its hold on your life. The stronger version emerges when excuses vanish. Step forward now and claim the power within you. Fear is the lifeline of the weak self. Every avoided challenge feeds it. Face discomfort with courage, no matter the cost. Every risk you take shrinks its power. Your stronger self grows with each bold decision. Weakness has no place where bravery resides. The weak version fears responsibility. It prefers inaction and blames circumstances for failure. Own your life completely and act decisively. Every deliberate choice strengthens your power. The stronger self survives by taking control. Step boldly and refuse to let weakness dictate your path. Weakness flourishes in routine that leads nowhere. Break patterns that encourage stagnation. Challenge yourself daily to go beyond what feels safe. Every courageous act diminishes its hold. The stronger self is built through consistent effort. Change your actions and your life transforms. Negative thoughts are the allies of weakness. Every "I'm not enough" feeds its power. Replace doubt with action and belief in yourself. Each small victory reduces its influence. The stronger self emerges as fear and hesitation fade. Act decisively and rise above every limitation. Excuses are the chains keeping the weak self alive. Every "I can't" and "later" strengthens it. But break free by taking consistent action now. Each effort diminishes its power and influence. Your stronger self thrives as excuses vanish. Claim your destiny through courage and discipline. Weakness fears discomfort and struggle. It avoids challenges and prefers safety over growth. Face every challenge with persistence and resilience. Every obstacle overcome diminishes its hold. Your stronger self grows in courage and determination. Step forward relentlessly and destroy hesitation. Procrastination strengthens the weak self quietly. Every delayed action compounds its power. Act immediately, no matter how uncomfortable it feels. Every step forward weakens its influence over your life. The stronger self emerges as decisive action replaces delay. Don't wait. Rise now and claim your potential. Weakness thrives in avoidance and hesitation. It feeds on fear, doubt, and delay. Confront every challenge with boldness and action. Each small win erodes its power completely. Your stronger self emerges when courage becomes your habit. Step forward and never look back. The weak version exists only because you allowed it. Refuse to feed it with fear, doubt, or excuses. Kill it with relentless effort, courage, and discipline. Rise every time it tries to pull you down. The life you desire is yours if you claim it boldly. Today, the weak self dies, and the unstoppable you is born. The weak version of you is gone, buried under courage, action, and relentless persistence. From today onwards, you are unstoppable. Rise, conquer, and become the person you were always meant to be. Your destiny doesn't wait.